2024 Kia EV6 GT line versus 2024 Toyota bZ4X in the electric crossover comparison. The 2024 Kia EV6 GT line and 2024 Toyota bZ4X are both electric SUVs that offer a stylish and futuristic design, a spacious interior, and a long range. However, there are some key differences between the two vehicles. Performance. The EV6 GT line has a more powerful motor than the bZ4X, with 325 horsepower compared to 201 horsepower. This gives the EV6 GT line a quicker acceleration time from 0 to 60 miles per hour at 5.1 seconds compared to 7.0 seconds. The EV6 GT line also has a higher top speed of 149 miles per hour compared to 100 miles per hour for the bZ4X. Range. The EV6 GT line has a slightly longer range than the bZ4X, with an EPA estimated 253 miles on a single charge compared to 228 miles. However, both vehicles have a DC fast charging capability that can get you from 10% to 80% charge in as little as 18 minutes. Interior. The EV6 GT line and bZ4X both have a spacious and comfortable interior with plenty of legroom and headroom. The EV6 GT line has a more upscale interior with a curved panoramic display and a premium sound system. The bZ4X has a more minimalist interior with a digital instrument cluster and a large touchscreen infotainment system. Safety. Both the EV6 GT line and bZ4X come standard with a suite of driver assistance features, including automatic emergency braking, lane departure warning, and adaptive cruise control. The EV6 GT line also has a few extra safety features, such as a blind spot monitoring system and a rear cross-traffic collision avoidance system. Price. The EV6 GT line starts at $51,650, while the bZ4X starts at $42,000. Overall, the 2024 Kia EV6 GT line is a more powerful and performance-oriented electric SUV than the 2024 Toyota bZ4X. It also has a longer range and a more upscale interior. However, the bZ4X is more affordable and has a minimalist interior that some people may prefer. Here is a table summarizing the key differences between the two vehicles. Feature EV6 GT line. Horsepower 325. bZ4X 201. EV6 GT line 0 to 60 miles per hour, bZ4X 5.1 seconds 7.0 seconds. EV6 GT line top speed 149 miles per hour, bZ4X 100 miles per hour. EV6 GT line EPA estimated range 253 miles. bZ4X 228 miles. EV6 GT line interior upscale. bZ4X minimalist. EV6 GT line safety, standard suite of driver assistance features, plus a few extras. bZ4X, standard suite of driver assistance features. EV6 GT line price starts at $51,650, bZ4X starts at $42,000. Toyota bZ4X versus Kia EV6 GT line, which is more tempting? The Toyota bZ4X has a comparable opponent, namely the Kia EV6 GT line. The prices are both above IDR 1 billion. While the Toyota bZ4X is priced at IDR 1.19 billion, the Kia EV6 GT line is priced at IDR 1.299 billion. When compared, which is more tempting? So, we are interested in dissecting the powertrain first. Which is the most powerful? Which has the furthest range? As a pure electric vehicle, the Kia EV6 GT line rests on the latest new electric global modular platform (EGMP) from Hyundai Motor Group. The car is equipped with dual motors and a wheel transmission system, all-wheel drive (AWD). Instant power output reaches 320 HP or 324.4 PS and peak torque of 605 Nm. The sprint from 0 to 100 km per hour is complete in 5.2 seconds. The Toyota bZ4X provides a maximum power of 150 kilowatts, 204 PS. The instant twisting moment of 266 Nm really helps the acceleration of this electric vehicle. The movement system uses front-wheel drive, FWD. Control is claimed to be very pleasant and precise. Because most of the maximum torque is available from lower RPM engine speed. There isn't much resistance, because the kinetic energy is directly thrown into the front wheels. To go from 0 to 100 km per hour, it only takes 7.5 seconds. But the power output is very inferior to that of the Kia EV6-GT-Line. The EV6-GT-Line uses a battery with a capacity of 77.4 kWh and 800 volts. The company claims that this electric car can travel as far as 506 kilometers. To charge the battery, it takes 7 hours when using an AC wall charger with 11 kilowatts power. Meanwhile, via DC fast charging with 50 kilowatts power, it only took 73 minutes from 10 to 80%. You can even charge it via DC ultra-fast charging with a power of more than 200 kilowatts. Charges up to 80% in 18 minutes. On the bZ4X floor, a 71.4 kWh and 355 volt lithium-ion battery is installed. Fast charging up to 80% only takes 30 minutes. Meanwhile, charging at home takes around 9 hours to fully charge. Regarding cruising range, the cheapest type can travel up to 500 kilometers. Then there are driving modes available. There are Eco, Normal and Snow. In the EV6 GT line there are Eco, Normal, Sport and Snow. Both the Toyota-bZ4X and Kia EV6 GT line already have combined safety devices, or familiar as Advanced Driver Assistance Systems, ADAS. Both also have a Park Assist feature which makes things easier for you. Can park automatically. So why is the price more expensive than the Hyundai Ioniq 5? Because cars are not assembled here. So the unit is subject to import duties and 15% PPNBM. Well, if you consider everything, it feels like the EV6 GT line is more worthy of being chosen than Toyota products. Kia EV6 versus Toyota bZ4X, which billion electric car is worth buying? The presence of the Kia EV6 in Indonesia is quite surprising. Remembering that initially PT Creta Indo-Artha was considered to only be exhibiting this Kia electric car at the 2022 KIA-EV6 exhibition. It's even more interesting because the price of the Kia EV6 is very close to another electric car, namely the Toyota bZ4X. Available only in the GT Line EV6 variant priced at IDR 1,299 billion on the road in Jakarta. Meanwhile, the price of the Toyota bZ4X is IDR 1.19 billion. That means the difference between the two is IDR 109 million. With the price being more expensive than the bZ4X, does that mean the Kia EV6 is also better? We are curious to compare them in terms of specifications. These two cars actually have unique design characteristics. If you say SUV, then both have a flat body, but their stature is quite tall. If you put it in the MPV category, it doesn't feel ideal, even though the body is the same length. Let's call them both compact in the electric crossover class. But it turns out that regarding body dimensions, the EV6 is slightly longer and wider than the bZ4X. This has an impact on the wheelbase of the car, which is also better than Toyota's. When it comes to design, we admit that both of them have futuristic body sculpts. Sharp corners are clearly visible both at the front and rear of these two cars. When we talk about electric cars, the first thing we discuss is the capabilities of the electric motor and battery. Likewise with the Kia EV6 versus the Toyota bZ4X. The EV6 uses a permanent magnet synchronous motor, PMSM, with an all-wheel drive, AWD, drive system. That means the electric motor in this boil is placed on the front and rear wheel axles. As a result, the power that can be produced can reach 325 PS with a torque of 605 Nm. As for the bZ4X, it uses an AC synchronous electric generator. The power that can be produced is 203 PS with a torque of 266 Nm. Toyota has to admit that the EV6 is more powerful because the BZ4X, which is coming to Indonesia, is only available in front-wheel drive (FWD).